Okay, that's a little trippy. Let's see if I can. Hmm. Oh, I wanted to put ultra low latency, but I think I have to do that before I start streaming. Um. So yeah, getting the new stuff set up. Uh, how's it look? Is it nice and smooth? I increased the resolution, so it should look pretty nice. Um, how's the sound? That's something I'm kind of worried about because this room is a little teeny bit echoey. So any feedback on that kind of stuff would be greatly appreciated while we go through this. I'm just gonna test it out while playing a game real quick, and I know a game that used to, because of my internet, kind of chug just a little bit. I still streamed it once or twice, but if Steam will start. Hello, Steam. There we go. What was that? Oh. No thanks. Alright, so we're gonna play some Rust real quick. Yeah, I figured. I'm gonna get some padding. I actually have a resource for getting sound padding. So I'm gonna get that set up. I know it's probably a little bit echoey. Oh crap. Hang on. 1 second. No. Okay. There we go. I had to fix the sound and where the sound was coming from. And then I also need to fix it over here, I think. Oops. Device. That one. Yeah, just to test things out, I'm going to play this for a little bit. Let's see, what's the last one I was playing on? Oh yeah, the times 10, the crazy stuff. I'm not going to do that, because it was fun, it was interesting, but times 10 is not playing Rust. I want to do something with a low amount of players, because I actually want to be able to do something and not die every 5 seconds, but only having one other player is no fun. Because I actually played, wait, quality dropped? Probably, oh wait, I see what you mean. Yeah, because Rust runs at like a really weird resolution, so whenever I open it, let's see, alright, here. But I can't change it while it's on the screen, because if I click off of it, still too big. Damn it. Hang on. I'll get there eventually. Like I always say. It's a resolution issue with Rust. God, I'm right in the middle. I wish it would just let me expand it while it was on the screen and not go out every time I clicked off. But that's okay. Now where is it? Hello? Where'd you go? Screen capture. I'm using screen capture, which, you know, I should probably do game capture. Hold on. Aha! Ta-da! That's much better. But now I'm going to have to reset my display capture when I finally find it. There we go. Thanks. And, you know, it's kind of open and barren and there's not much in here. Like, literally the only things in this room is my desk and, like, my setup. That's it. There's nothing else in this room. Not even, like, there's a closet back there that's completely empty. I'm going to be slowly, you'll see stuff, like, pop up on the walls, and I'll be bringing in, like, shelves for other things. And so it'll slowly just kind of fill in behind me as we go. So let's... Man, all of these servers only have one people in them. One person in them. One people. Just one people. I need like a scroll wheel. Hang on. I guess we go this way. This is a little bit better. 19, 20. 20 is a good number. Let's do solo 2x. Sure. Why not? I'm going to. I have a resource for acoustic panels, and I'm going to be setting them up all over the place because it is very echoey in here. But the lighting should be a lot better in here. I've been having issues with lighting. Right now it's not, just because it's daytime and I don't have all my stuff. I would like it to be more of like a warm and yellow light, but during the daytime it's really hard to do that because I have to block off my 2 windows that are in here that get direct sunlight. So it's going to kind of wash it out, make it kind of blue. But yeah. We'll get there. This is just testing and making sure everything works, especially with the new internet. I increased the video quality. It's now 1080p at 30. So that'll be a big improvement. I just wanted to make sure everything's running smoothly, which it looks like it is because my bitrate has not like changed pretty much at all since I started, which before it was kind of fluctuating. And I haven't dropped a single frame since I started streaming, so that's awesome. These assets and everything, like Rust is the one game that takes forever to load now on my new computer. It's the one game. But yeah, with my new internet, my download speed like quadrupled, and then my upload speed went up by like 6 times. Sextupled, if you will. And so that's really awesome. It'll let us play some really cool stuff and not have any hiccup issues like we had sometimes before. And I'll also go back and like kind of listen to this so I can like hear how the audio is, but it's not bad, right? It's not hard to listen to. It's not hard to hear. I just have some natural reverb right now. Lots of natural reverb. Aha, here we go. I am sleeping. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It looks a lot smoother from what I'm seeing. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at the map. And I'm playing solo, so what are these? Are there buses? What is that? Ooh, there's lots of rivers in... Okay, we're going right there to see if anybody else has built a base there. And we're gonna use that as our base because we're solo. We don't have a bunch of people helping us out. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good from what I can see on my OBS. It's definitely looking a bit smoother. I may bump it up to 60 FPS. Oh no. Somebody lives in that house. I can hear them moving around inside it. Run away, run away, run away. Don't kill me, I don't have anything. But yeah, I might try to boost it up to 60. But I did 30 because I was looking up like how to set the bit rate and stuff for different resolutions, and this one was kind of right. 1080p at 30 FPS was kind of where my internet sits. It's like right in the middle of where your upload speed should be and the capabilities and everything, where at 60 FPS I was just over the minimum. So I get about 6 megabits per second upload, and to do 1080p at 60 FPS, the minimum upload speed was like 5.5. So I kind of wanted to just be safe and be in the middle instead of trying to beef it. Oh, somebody's on a horse over there. Hello. Don't kill me, please. I forgot about alt. Being able to alt turn. What are you doing? What's he doing out in the water? I don't care. I don't have anything. Maybe I'll spawn closer to where I'm trying to go. Hey, what are you doing out in the water? Hello? He's not going to talk to me. This is Rust. It's like a survival... It's like a PvP survival game. You know, you see you got this kind of smaller map here compared to other... compared to some other survival games, and there are a bunch of other people. It's only online. You cannot play this offline. So there are always other people with you in the game, and they can and will kill you. And you just kind of have to make a base that is, like, that you're able to protect. And there's, like, monuments, they call them, but they're, like, dungeons and stuff that you can go into and get more resources and get cool weapons, and you can craft stuff and research stuff. It's really, really cool. But I am not that great at it, which is why I haven't streamed it very much. But that all comes with time. Like, everybody that I've ever talked to in this game, they're like, you have to play at least 100 hours before you're even decent at this game. And I think I'm like halfway there because, you know, I don't get to play all the time like I was a few months ago. Like, I have a day job now where I'm, you know, working all the time. And that's the thing, is these servers, they're like dedicated servers. They're up all the time and running in real time. So there's the chance of, you know, you set up your base and everything and you go to sleep in your base and then log off. And then while you are logged off, somebody comes and blows up a wall of your base, kills you, and steals all your stuff while you're offline. Because when you're offline, your character just basically goes to sleep on the floor wherever you were standing when you log off. So, yeah, it's very, very brutal. I had a game where I set up what I thought was a really nice, really defensible base, and then I got offline for, well, it was almost for an entire day. Well, no, because I went to bed at like... So I went offline for maybe 15 hours or so. because, you know, I went to bed and then I went to work and everything, and then when I came home, I got right back on. So when I came back, it was like 15 hours later, and I woke up on the beach instead of in my house because somebody had raided me and killed me, and it showed me who killed me. That's another cool thing about this, is it shows you who kills you. But a really funny thing about this game that I didn't know when I first started playing it, luckily I had played it off stream first before I tried playing it, because when you come into your game, you see my person kind of on the left. I know I'm kind of covering him up a little bit, but if you don't change the settings on this game, he's just naked. Like, no censorship whatsoever, just kind of standing, swanging there. And, yeah, and you have to change the settings to have that not be a thing. And not only would that be weird for the stream, but YouTube would hate it. See, like this. Somebody got raided over here. Either that or they just haven't built doors. Because, like, this is somebody's base, or was somebody's base. Yeah, and see, they probably had stuff built here, and somebody came in and blew up their doors and took all their stuff. But see, this is somebody who hasn't been raided, because see, they have a metal door. See, this is a really well set up base. Like, no people. They have a shop front. I don't know. I don't hear anybody, so I'm not going to try to talk to them. But I need food. I'm just kind of wandering around. I am heading, like, towards a specific direction. But I need to, like, keep an eye on the ground and try to get some food. Those mushrooms are really good because they'll heal me up as well, because you only start with, like, half health. But yeah, I haven't really started doing anything yet because I want to go to a specific location. I'm about to get into the snow and I don't have any cloth. I need to make cloth to make clothes, or I need to find cloth to make clothes so I don't freeze to death. Let me eat some food. Sweet. Okay. And I'm only going to play this for a little bit, depending, because I do want to get Pokemon Fridays rolling today, because I'm super excited to play the game that we're going to play for Pokemon Fridays today. Oh, there's an Oxum's gas station. That's pretty cool. That's going to be kind of near where my base is. So this is like one of the basic monuments. Very, very basic. Just, you get like beginner tier stuff here. Let's go down this. See, there's some metal. And a flashlight. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I can't see. So maybe flashlight, good idea. Where's the entrance? There we go. Okay, now I can get rid of the flashlight. But yeah, if you ever go underground places, like, it turns into like pitch black darkness. So it looks like somebody's been here recently, because stuff respawns pretty quickly in this game, but like pretty much everything's been looted, it looks like. But a lot of people don't know how to get up here, which it took me forever to figure out how to get up on the roof of Oxum's, because it's a monument that I hit pretty often. It's got an easy to get to recycler, which is important, and lots of other stuff. Yeah, somebody raided the hell out of this place. I mean, it's not really called raiding because, you know, you don't usually have to fight anybody for it. But yeah, somebody like cleared this place out. Yes, there's still some. I need to check out the storefront area because there's probably lots of food up there. And food is really what I need right now. Food is very important. But where we're going, where I have my marker where I want to set up my base, there's going to be tons of food. I will never have to worry about food again. So, yeah, there's nothing in there. So let's keep going, because this should be everything. Yeah. But I should hit the recycler before I go. Because this thing right here, this is a recycler. And you can put things in it, and it breaks it down to simpler components. I'm going to keep this water jug for now. Usually I scrap those because they give me metal. But I don't really need metal right now. I'm just going to break these down because I'm not going to use them for anything right now. You can use those to like fix vehicles and like make vehicles run, but I never get to that point. At least not yet. But another cool thing about this game, about the servers and how they run, is that like servers wipe is what it's called. So they like either once a week or once every 2 weeks, or some servers are once a month, the server will just completely reset. I don't know if the map stays the same. It might. But like it'll clear everybody's buildings, take everybody's stuff, and any blueprints that you've learned like are just gone. And you have to start completely over. So like the people who are like hardcore players of Rust, they start right at server wipe. So everything's new. Nobody has a base yet. Nobody has any items yet. They just start off. Oh, I'm too cold. I forgot. I need to find cloth before I go in there. But nobody has anything. Everybody's starting at the same point and just like running to get resources as quickly as they can. Stone, I don't need metal. So like that's an aspect to this game. So it's basically, if you're gonna play Rust and be a hardcore player of Rust, you have to be able to play like consistently. Like I know a lot of the Rust YouTubers who make awesome action movies with this game. They play like 6 to 8 hours a day. You know, like that's their job. And so like, you know, I don't have that amount of time. And you know, if I did have that amount of time, I get sidetracked. Like I have video game ADD a lot of the time. Where, you know, I play a game for a couple days straight and get really, really into it, but then, you know, I want to play something else for a little bit that I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again. So, yeah, I mean, it would be really hard for me to play Rust and actually be really serious about it. I could probably do it for like one wipe on a weekly server if I felt like I was ready for that, but I just don't have the time. If ever I reach 1,000 subscribers, get monetized on YouTube, and can sustain myself just on YouTube, I will definitely play through a Rust wipe and document every second of it. I need cloth. You get cloth from like hemp plants, but there's like none anywhere. But I'm going to be picking up wood and stone wherever I can find them, because I'd like to be able to build tools before I really have to start farming. And this is what's called a ×2 server. So what that means is that the resources that you get are doubled. What did that use up all of? Must have used all my wood. But that's okay. Stone pickaxes are pretty important. But yeah, you get twice the resources from everything that you pick up or break or whatever. But I really need to find some hemp. Because that's how you get cloth. Is that hemp down there? It looks like it might be. But still, one isn't going to do me any good. I need like 7 of them, I think. 6 or 7. No, I'm gonna need 4. So I need 3 more plants. They're not usually this scarce, especially like in this biome. There must be somebody who like lives right here or something that's been clearing the area out. Because there's like nothing. I'm finding the little stone nodes and stuff that you just pick up instead of mining, but you know, those aren't usually what people pick up. I'm just picking it up now to be able to build tools. Because the faster I can get resources when I get to where I'm going and build the house, the better. It's all about time. And timing things out correctly. Alright, there's some more cloth. I need 2 more plants. Because I need 65 cloth to build all of the basic clothing. Alright, let's go over here. We'll grab some of this food. Potatoes. Potatoes are a good source of food in this game. God, just talking about the food, it's making my stomach rumble. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten lunch yet. Which is probably something I'll do whenever I'm done with this. Because I've gotten to where I can set up a base and get things going pretty quickly. It's taking me a long time this time just because of the absence of hemp around me. But once I get all my clothes made, yeah, I need 1 more plant. There we go. There's some over here. Boom. Sweet. And that leaves me some extra to make a sleeping bag when I get a base set up. So which way am I going? I'm going this way. So while I'm moving to the next area, my clothes will be popping up in my inventory. I'm just trying to clear space for them. And then I can put them on. It says gloves protect my chest? What does that mean? That's weird. But yeah, so like sound issues and all that aside, how's it look? Is it running really smooth? I seriously have not dropped a single frame since I started, which is amazing. Usually I'll drop like around 5 to 7% of frames, maybe. Is that stone? That is stone. I should probably get that before I get anything else. There we go. No, I don't want to use up my flashlight. But like, it seems to be running smooth from what my OBS is saying. So, yeah, you guys tell me like how it looks. And if the game's running smooth and all that. Sweet. More wood. It's getting dark. And this game gets really, really dark. Like nighttime in this game. Luckily I found that flashlight, which I won't use yet. I'll probably use a torch, but I'm lucky that I found a flashlight so early. Like, that's kind of like mid-tier items right there. Let's see if I can Skyrim climb this mountain right here. Because that's definitely something you can do in this game. You can Skyrim climb mountains in this game, for sure. Man, oh, because, you know what? The most important part isn't on. See, that just took down. See, I'm not so cold that I'm gonna, like, die now, but I'm still pretty cold. But I think it's because I'm a little bit wet. Because being wet makes you get much colder. Yeah, so I'm just heading straight south over this mountain a little bit. And I don't have enough wood to make an axe yet, which is fine. I can cut down trees once I get a little more over where I'm gonna be. Alright, it's getting pretty dark. Because the last server that I played on, it was times 10 instead of times 2, so you got a lot of resources really quickly. And, yeah, look at that. I can't see nothing. But it also, what was I saying? Oh, you get a lot of resources really quickly. It was also heavily modded. So, like, there was just a lot of cool stuff with it. Like, you could have a lot more in a stack than normal, and it was a lot of fun, but it's not Rust. Like, it's just like, that's having fun with the game. Like, that's not, and Rust is not meant to be fun all the time. It's a cool game, and I love it, but it's very infuriating sometimes. Very infuriating. Like, you get your base all set up, or you get all the resources to build your base, and then you start building it, and somebody comes out of nowhere and just shoots you in the face. Like, that's happened to me so many times. So many times. Alright, so this is the area where I want to build, I think. I just want to make sure that it's fairly isolated. Like, I don't want to be building a base right next to where somebody else built their base. But from what I can see right now, it looks like pretty isolated over here. And then I'm like between 3 Oxum's gas stations, which is pretty cool. So that's a green card monument. Blue card. Do I have any blue cards? Not close, I don't think. Fishing village, lighthouse. Ooh, lighthouse is really close. Oh, sewer branch. Sewer branch is a blue card, I think. And then water treatment plant is a red card. Wow, okay. So we're actually... Oh, I am very, very cold. Let's make us a campfire. Because I am freezing to death, literally. I don't know if I'll make it. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, God. I'm gonna die. Come on. Turn on. Ah! Oh, dang it! I set it down, and as soon as I turned it on, dead. Alright, so I think that's pretty good for the test. It seems like it's running very well. I don't want to pursue this any more than I already have. It's just for fun. I wasn't planning on actually getting anything done, and I just wanted to make sure that it was running correctly. It's so much better. It's definitely so much better. I may try 1080 by 60. Not right now, but I may do another test like this, like tomorrow. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you not too long. I just have to get the game for Pokemon Friday set up and eat something, because I'm starving right now. So I need to do that, and then I will be back as soon as that's all set up and I get some food in me. It is pitch black on the screen. See? We're alive. Just on the beach now, because I died. Is that oil rig? I think that's oil rig out there. But yeah, thanks guys, and I'll be back in a little bit with Pokemon Fridays, which will be Pokemon Coliseum. I am so excited. So excited. So yeah, we'll be playing that in maybe an hour or so, depending on how long food takes me. So, thank you guys. Bye.